Yeah, it's a lot of things that destroy a relationship, in my opinion. Sometimes people just don't know their roles. Sometimes people don't know their obligations. Sometimes people are just not content enough to be in relationships. You know, when you're talking about relationships, you got a lot of dysfunction. People come in with a lot of baggage. People want to be served and be gifted, but don't want to serve and don't want to gift other people. When people come into relationships, the reason why relationships break up, people are too busy competing with each other as juxtaposed to completing each other. No, no, seriously. If you competing with your mate, you already doomed to failure. And the fourthly or fifthly, I don't understand people who are competing with their mates. The only time I compete with my mate is trying to be out nice her, to out think her, and to make sure that she's sure and secure. Okay, I'll end here in the sense of relationships, in my opinion, these days are not relationships. They're really just things that are competing for attention. Who can get the most likes, who can have the most degrees, who can have the most money so they can put the other person down. Relationships really are supposed to be garments for each other. You're supposed to cover his shame and he's supposed to cover your shame. And I'll say this in closing. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship, but I do have a definition. A perfect relationship is a relationship where people refuse to give up on each other. And that is 100% perfection. That's love. That's unconditional love. And when I say unconditional, of course, there has to be some conditions. I know that's a contradiction, but we're talking about just pure love. Well, I'm going to have my wife's back 100%, whatever she wants to do, as long as it's not a misrepresentation of who we are as a family, and she's not doing something adversely to get after something that's improper. Okay? Hope this helps. Wow.